Bearden has it teed up. And Southern Miss waiting for the opening kickoff. We've had showers, might be a sloppy track tonight. On the return for the Golden Eagles, not much at all. And Alabama very aware of that extra motivation for Southern Miss tonight. First pass complete for a first down, Handy. Leroy Handy's 18th catch of the year. Mark Hallman averaging 43 yards per kick, and they knock him down, and that'll be a flag. Punt rolls dead at the 26. They hand it to Nix, and he squeezes off about 6 across midfield.
And now that I think about it, they don't think anybody can stop Derek Nix for 6 inches.
They do not come after him. Rod Williams will let this one bounce, and this one will be killed around the 10-yard line. Pretty close. Not bad.
The biggest is 285. The rest are lighter. You'll see that stunting a lot.
Watts on the run, and the throw is complete to Luke, who is out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And Watts with the first option of enough. To the 23-yard line, Galloway, and he'll have enough for the first. Second down, draw play. Galloway, after 29, is stacked up. Rod Williams in the game, running back who can catch the ball. But Watts will keep this time and be brought down at the 35 with another Alabama first down.
You're right about the contain thing. Absolutely.
Watts keeping out of the shotgun, and Alex Ray this time hitting the red jersey. Unfortunate for Watts. 17. He came with a resume at the time. Big hole on the left side. Santonio Beard carries for the first time. Outstanding sister too. Reagan, Alabama basketball, and homecoming queen. So it is deep in the royal blood. Ray Fulgham, brought down by Brooks, had claimed to play Brody Coyle at some point. Not this early as Watts has a limp off. Huge ball, Williams. Rod Williams with the move on Brooks, who chases him down near the 5. First and goal from the 6. And the option pitch. Touchdown. Ahmad Galloway puts Alabama up. D'Angelo trying to be heard at the line for second down and 10. And Nix drops it. Alabama recovers at the 27-yard line. Chased and drops. It'll be 4th and a half mile. Ronald Jones, defensive tackle, by way of Gulf Coast Community College. What a time for a stand, too. In danger of maybe falling down 14-0 after the Knicks fumble. Wooden's punt, and a little indecision before Young returns it right about where they turned it over.
There's been a lot of great ones here. He knows how to play on the other team's side of the ball.
They attempted to block this time, and Hallman backs Rod Williams up to the 23. Ran laterally and got nothing. There is virtually no wind, and he launches a beauty. And won a flag on the block. Young on the return and still going. Inside the 40 of Alabama. Harris last week, 121 yards on more carries than Nix got, 27. D'Angelo fumbles as he's sacked. And at the bottom of that pile is a Golden Eagle. It brings up 3rd and 13. And they come after him again. King got him again and again. D'Angelo fumbles as he's sacked, but Southern Miss recovers again. Dave Barnett with Mike Golick, Bill Curry, Michelle Tafoya, and sold out. Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa. What a kick by Hallman, backing Williams up to his 6th, and returns it from there to the 21. Brody Coyle out of the shotgun, and Sean Williams takes it for about a dozen yards. Kept that pile moving. First down from the 33. Ray Fulgham in motion. And again, the give to Williams out of the shotgun. Sean Williams across midfield. So third down and 5. And again, Coyle with the air. This time, Collins inside the 40. And we'll see whether they mark him. He needed to get right at the 40. Of late in this series with the Crimson Tide. Sean Williams. And unable to move the pile on 1st and 5, more than a couple. Out of the eye on 2nd and 2. Antonio Beard, huge hole. Edric Pruitt knocking him out at the 18. Florida State against the Cardinals, 7:30 Eastern, Thursday Night Football. On the carry, Ray Hudson, sophomore, listed 4th team, and they have played all 4 of these talented tailbacks already. They're out of 6 already on 3rd down. On the draw, Hudson to the 7, and it'll be 4th down. Let's check in quickly with Matt Weiner. Collins in the backfield, and now motioning out. Coyle reversing his field and will keep it untouched. 3rd and 7. D'Angelo has misfired on his last 6 attempts. This one up for grabs. Chris Johnson battling with Charlie Pepra, and they will rule it a catch. Fans booing, but it is in denial. That was a catch. Oh, boy. And that is an interception. Right to Pepra.
He's having a tough night.
Alabama averaging better than 7 yards on 1st down. Great play fake. Boyle going deep and broken up with a late flag. So they'll move it up to the 7, miss 40. Inside give Williams. Williams brought down by Rod Davis after a gain of 8. 2 tight ends, 3rd, less than a yard. Coyle keeping on the option to the 24-yard line. 1st down, Alabama, and plenty more. 5 out of 8 so far on the year. His best is 45 yards. Bearden the holder with a good snap. Kick is low and hooked. No good. Well, Mickey's going to watch for the moment as redshirt freshman Dustin Allman will get a series. And he'll start with a nice gainer out to the 37-yard line. Goes Nix, 17 yards. So Allman to kick and a shank. Not much at all on this one. Out of bounds at the 28. Tyler Watts lost on the first series. The sprained foot. Brody Coyle all the way. And Galloway picks up about 9 into the arms of Michael Bully, the weak side linebacker.
So there's Les Keening.
They rolled that snap to Galloway. And he reacted as if that is precisely what he expected.
Oh, I'll guarantee you a bunch of hearts jumped in the throat.
They really didn't even have to snap that one. The time runs out as Galloway reaches midfield, and this could well have been disastrous had Galloway not reacted as he did.
It's tough to coach that roll snap, I'll tell you.
Now that takes a talented center. Halftime in Tuscaloosa. 14-0. Alabama leading Southern Miss, and Matt Weiner is in the studio. Brody Coyle has gone almost the entire game. Tyler Watts sprained the foot on the first possession for Alabama and will not return. What a start to the second half. Ahmad Galloway stripped as he reaches Southern Miss territory, and the Golden Eagles come up with the recovery.
He's going to mix in his quarterbacks, by the way, Dave, depending on what he's doing offensively.
Eric Nix has the first down.
And that's an entirely different looking offense. Just the body language, those linemen pulling, turning up and leading. It was, and that's that low delivery. The ball's going to be tipped occasionally, but no poise by Southern Mississippi.
There's nothing to show. Great break they start the second half with. Although they will get field position out of this, as Hallman has another punt down inside the 5.
Mike, they've got the big stop now. See if they can return the punt and get good field position.
They're setting up for the return.
Beard and booms a pretty nice one, very high. And Young backs up to his 46. Southern Miss will start from right around there. Nothing on the return at all. Statistically, vocally, any way you look at it. Rod Davis. D'Angelo to Handy. And fumbles after making a nice move. It is recovered by Bama. Very much for the field position edge for Southern Miss. Now Sean Williams fights off about 11. And what do we know about Rod Davis, Michelle? Bearden with a low wobbler this time, and it takes an Alabama bounce and out of bounds inside the 5. 106 total yards midway through the third quarter for the Golden Eagle offense. Sean Williams ran out of a tackle, ran out of bounds at the 31, and let's check in with Matt Weiner.
And then when they played, the band would be over that they could still get it.
Well, thank you for answering your own question.
I figured I'd give it to you on the other.
Intercepted. And limping on the return. Second turnover tonight by Alabama. Allman to quarterback. Chased. Gets away from Jared Johnson. Now dropped at the 41-yard line by Moorhead. 5 out of 16. An interception and 52 passing yards. High snap. Allman gets off maybe his best effort yet. Chases Williams back inside the 10. And after a bobble, they've got him at the 15. They were the last team in the country not to have turned the ball over before that interception. Santonio Beard. Nice cut up field. Should have a first or be close to it. Down to Michelle. What else can you ask? Beard on 2nd and 8. It'll be 3rd and about 2. Still on the ground with a delay, and Beard will be stopped short. Tripped up at the 35. And looking like they're ready to come after Bearden. They do, and Bearden has to tuck it and run, and he has the first down. All or nothing for the Golden Eagles. They got nothing. Option. Hill with a nice fake, and then tripped up at the 40 by Edric Pruitt, the free safety.
Do something about the hair, son, please.
And they get 4 yards on 3rd down. Boyle all day. Oh, and still with it, and then lost control, and another interception. Southern Miss, Michael Bully, touchdown.
And all of a sudden.
Can you believe that? 54 yards. We were very contentedly watching what they thought was going to end up a shutout. Now they're watching the dogfight. Nice return here by Hudson. Caught from behind finally near the 40. Alabama has outgained Southern Miss 311 to 102 total yards. They have a 7-point lead to show for them. And the fourth quarter will start with Alabama looking at a 3rd and 4. After the lightning bolt of a touchdown interception returned by Michael Bully got Southern Miss on the board. Keep it on the ground. First down carry, Shad Williams. A rare give to the fullback this time. And it's freshman Greg McLean who fights it and may have himself another first down. So after their timeout, a four-man front, and Beard carries off the left side within a yard of the first down. Another third down coming. And so much for that perfect balance. They have run for exactly 300 more yards than they've thrown for tonight. It was dead even coming in. On the delay, Galloway, and he should have enough for a first. Let's see, has changed jerseys.
Now that's not, this guy's smaller.
Yeah. This is Brian Boston. He tries this one and hits it.
Yeah, by a quarter of an inch. That took the paint off the upright. Gracious.
Ahmad Galloway got some terrible news from the training staff. He was limping around on the sideline thinking maybe he had a cramp or a sprain. They had to deliver the news to him that he tore ligaments in his left knee, and on receiving that news, Ahmad Galloway just broke down sobbing.
Their pass is a non-factor. The difference is they've run for 328 yards. Coleman can't hang on to the snap, and now in big trouble. Runs out, belted at the 30 by Williams. He unloaded on Mark Coleman. And you see his reaction to the bad news.
It's hard to believe that he tore ligaments on that play. You can't see how it could have.
Rod Williams. He's getting a lot of support from his teammates right now. Williams cuts it up, has a first down. He's to the 19 and knocked down hard there. No problem. 20-7. Third and 22, open at the 30, caught, first down.
And then you say, look here what you can do when you go through your progression.
And we get another third down. Down the game to 42. D'Angelo somehow got it off for Nix. Now in the open field, he shuts Daniels with a strong stiff arm and goes 14 yards.
But he should have gone out.
Well, those two completions have kept the chains moving for Southern Miss. And now over the middle, Kenneth Johnson with Charles Jones all over him. That's good for 16 more yards. Second and 10. It happened to him again. Mercy. This is a fumble and a loose ball picked up by Kenny King for Alabama.
Not only the RV's coach, but all 135 of the guys.
Bearden with a pooch kick. And can you do it any better than that at the 1? Fumble snap. Loose at the goal line. Alabama ball at the 1. Another try from the 1 on third and goal. Williams, same thing. They've stopped them 3 times in a row. Now will Southern Miss finally use one of their 2 timeouts, and apparently not. They apparently are content to let the clock run out.
Yeah, as far as, Bill, what you say, the ball popping out, something happening, that's absolutely correct. But also, I think a statement to your team saying, you know what, we're not leaving anything left on the field. We are going to empty everything we have, and they're walking away with 2 timeouts. I don't buy that either.
The last thing to do is what Dennis Francione is doing right now. Let the clock run on out.
They don't have to snap it, so they want, and they win it 20-7, improving to 3-1. Southern Miss also 3-1. Coming up next, NHRA qualifying. Again, Alabama wins it 20-7. This has been a presentation of ESPN.